Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Primal Spirit. This is vegan jerky. This was sent to us from Matthew in Texas. Thank you very much to Matthew. We have 3 flavors here. We have the Hickory Smoked, the Texas Barbecue,
and Teriyaki.
So these are actually a product of Taiwan. You want me to? Okay, a product of Taiwan.
Open them.
Product of Taiwan. Well, you can open this one. It is 1 ounce. So they make sure they tell you on the package that the appearance may look a little different on the back of each one, but they're guaranteed to be 1 ounce each. So this one is the Hickory Smoked, and it is 99 calories. So I'm very impressed that they put the exact calories on there because so many don't. This is primalspiritfoods.com is where you go to if you want to see what they have to offer. Okay, so this is the Hickory. Is that what I said? It's a thick part.
Hickory Smoked. Yeah, this is really thick hunk too. So it is tougher than I was thinking it would have been.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's super.
Not bad. It's good sticky.
This won't help either. It's not the flavor. The flavor isn't bad at all.
No, but it's actually tougher than actual jerky.
Mm-hmm.
It's more dense and tougher than real jerky.
It has the texture. I would never know this was vegan.
No, you would just think it's a really tough jerky.
Yeah, because it has the texture of meat.
Yeah, except that it's smoother on the surface. The surface is smoother than jerky is kind of like craggly and rough. This is a smooth texture, like almost like a fruit skin. But
I finally got it all down. It literally has the if you've ever had like an end piece of like a roast or something that's just it's really tough. That's the texture of it, but it actually feels, the mouthfeel of it feels like it's the when you eat roast, you get these strings of meat. That's what it feels like, like a sandwich, a pulled pork sandwich. That's what it reminds me of, like a pulled pork, or we've taken a roast and pulled it, and that's what the mouthfeel is, and the flavor's actually really good.
Yeah, that's a good flavor. The main ingredient in here is soy protein. I don't know how they got the texture then.
I don't either. Now, it is tough, and it is going to take you longer to eat.
Yeah, so don't take a big bite.
But it amazes me that I would never know that was vegan. So now this one is the Texas Barbecue, and it is 81 calories.
They're actually pretty easy to open. They're just, you just pull until you get to this point, and then it doesn't want to pull anymore.
Well, I have scissors if we need scissors. No, I don't. I think, as far as I can remember, this is the first time I've ever had a vegan jerky. Is this your first time too? Because you've eaten a lot of jerky.
Never had vegan jerky. Now my piece was a little softer. Not yours, huh?
Well, I'm not good at eating jerky.
Yeah, look at these strands in there. These little strands of things sticking up. Yeah, it looks like it's meat.
If I had to choose between jerky and a stick, I'd rather have a stick. They're easier to eat. They're just easier.
The piece I got was not as tough. It was still jerky-like, but it wasn't as like really dense and tough like the first one I got.
It still has the texture of meat. I'm wondering how I feel about that barbecue.
I like the first one better.
I do too.
I don't mind the barbecue. It's not quite as smoky as I would have preferred, but I like it. It's good.
It's more of a sweet barbecue.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
It's sweet. There is some smokiness to it, but I would like more smoke in it. That said, I don't think it's a bad flavor. I just, once you try the Hickory and it's right next to that one, the Hickory's just better. It's just a better flavor.
They needed more, honestly, for both of these, they needed more like spice. Because
I agree.
jerky is usually, well, not always, but usually has some good spices going.
Right.
And they could have added spices. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
have made any difference.
And these
to being
aren't
vegan.
spicy,
No,
that's
they're
true.
Not vegan. They're not spicy at all.
Like one that you used to get was like peppered. I mean,
It was
and
really
it had
good.
lots of pepper.
But again, you wouldn't think changing that would make any difference to the vegan thing. So
no.
They could add
So
spices.
yeah, they could have added spices. This is the teriyaki, and it's 99 calories.
See, it wants to rip right there.
And teriyaki, this should definitely be sweet.
Yeah, usually. I've tried to pull it out of the package. It's hard to get out.
It does make your fingers sticky from the coating, but anything wood that has barbecue sauce and stuff like that.
Take a bite of it.
I'm trying not to take a huge bite because it takes me forever to chew it.
That one's tougher. That one's more like the first one. It was real chewy. The
I like
second one
the-
might have been your same way for you, but
I like the piece of that I got because it was the end piece and it was kind of flatter. So it's easier to take a bite of that flat piece than it is some of their
Big, thick pieces.
because some
well,
pieces
this
are
is
thicker.
really thick. Look at that.
Exactly. So those thicker pieces, I guess it depends on how it settles in the package.
That one's okay. It has kind of a little bit of a vinegary kind of flavor. I guess it's like a soy sauce or something.
I do not like that.
I don't really
that
care for
teriyaki.
it. Yeah, it's not for me. Maybe if you really like soy sauce, maybe.
You know what it's coming across to me? Molasses.
No, I can kind of see that. It's almost vinegary to me.
Brewed soy sauce,
Yeah.
vegetarian
tasted soy sauce.
spices. Yeah, it's just I do not care for. I've had a lot of teriyaki, I think, and I don't like that teriyaki. There's just that molasses. For some reason, it's come across as molasses to me, but I don't care for that one. My favorite is definitely the first one.
The Hickory
The
Smoked.
Hickory. The Hickory was delicious, but.
Yeah. I could eat Texas barbecue too.
I'm very impressed because I would have never, when Matthew sent us these, I was like, oh my gosh, vegan jerky, what is this going to be like? Well, now I know it really does have the texture.
I mean, it's not dead on regular jerky, but
It's pretty close.
Good. It's about as close as you can get and be vegan. I mean, it's,
I wouldn't know the difference.
It is slightly
I
different for
truly
me.
would not know the difference. If somebody were to give me this, I would not know the difference because it is tougher, but the mouthfeel and everything, it's very close. I would have never guessed. I'm impressed.
If you like jerky and then you went vegan and you're missing that jerky chew, then this is a good alternative for you.
Yeah,
This is really good.
Yeah, it really is.
Still get the teriyaki unless you
Do
like a
you
really
think
strong
you
soy
get
sauce.
protein in this like you do meat?
I'd say they've had some
I don't know.
protein in there.
I don't have.
I don't think that's a big thing of protein.
I don't have a clue.
10 grams.
10?
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Actually.
Oh, this one has 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in that one little stick. So I think that's pretty good. So you don't even have to eat your meat and you're still getting some protein out of it.
Primalspiritfoods.com.
Yeah, so they may have more varieties, more flavors of these because usually meat sticks, there's a lot to choose from. I don't know where Matthew picked them up. If he wants to leave that in the comments below, I'm sure other people would appreciate that because if you have never tried vegan jerky, I think you would be very impressed with these.
I mean, if you're not vegan, there's no reason to. But if you're vegan and you've never tried it, then for sure.
Yeah, I have no complaints about it whatsoever. So I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.